What's going on, guys? It's THENERAK here, and today we're going to be discussing our top 5 games of 2016. I'm here today with the boss gamer, also known as Dennis, or Charge Gaming,
or Storm
Say hello.
Traction.
Or Storm Traction indeed.
Hi guys, it's me.
Yep. So if you guys want to, check out this channel, the link will be in the description, as always. Well, not as always, starting from today. And yeah. So here we go. My top 5 games. Well, our top 5 games of 2016.
I'm gonna do my intro now. What is up, guys? This is Storm Traction coming out here with another video. Today's video, as you can see, I'm just gonna be joined by Josh here. Say hi.
Hello.
That's basically all I've got to say. We're just gonna do a top five games of 2016 video. And this should be pretty fun. I'm actually excited to see what you've got on your list. Have you done your honourable mentions?
I haven't. It's just my top 5s.
Alright, fair enough.
I don't really think of too many, to be honest.
Fair enough. I had a little bit of help from Google, so
Yeah.
alright. Let's get in.
Alright, here we go.
Start.
So, I'll start with mine. So, my, 5th on my list has to go to Infinite Warfare. Now, the reason it's, last on my list is that I think it's a good game. I think the campaign's amazing. I think zombies, it's pretty decent, but it's not Treyarch zombies, which kind of puts me off because it doesn't really have that Treyarch feel. But I mean, the multiplayer's okay. I don't really play any other game mode except for Infected, to be honest. So that's fun, You can't beat Infected, good old Infected, And I mean, it's 5th because it kind of was a letdown, to be honest. And every game on here is better than it for sure. So yeah,
right.
that's my 5th spot.
So in my 5th spot is Watch Dogs 2. Now, Watch Dogs 2 was a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie, but it was just like really laggy, and like I actually expected it to be more. I don't know why I expected it, because it's not over. It's Watch Dogs. It's gonna get boring. All right, we know every type of Ubisoft game is gonna get boring if you ever played a Ubisoft game. But the reason the reason I'm putting that actually in my list is because when you play with your friends, it's actually fun while it lasts to explore the city. But after you've done everything, it actually gets quite boring. But I also like the Easter eggs and everything, and the small little bits, like the Ubisoft trailer when you were hacking that, the Aiden Pierce, the Raymond Kenny was in there. I really like little Easter eggs. I like that Ubisoft aren't scared to show themselves in other games, that's the one thing I like about Ubisoft and their games. So yeah, that's basically why I like Watch Dogs 2.
Alright then, Dennis. So my number 4 spot, 4th on my list, has to go to Steep, which is the new Ubisoft open world game. Now I think this game, it's fun, but it is kind of plain, to be honest. It's fun to snowboard around the map, paraglide, wingsuit, go on the skis down the mountain. That's all fun, but it's kind of boring and plain at the same time. But there is challenges which kind of do make it fun. But you're not really racing against your friends if they're in your lobby. You're more like trying to get the best score, which kind of ruins it a bit. I think what they should have done is they should have had you all join the same game and then you race to see who can come first or get the most points, instead of being like you have to get the gold medal or you have to get the silver medal. That doesn't really work for me. I don't really like it, but I love the game, to be honest. It is fun to skate around, as I said. So yeah, it's my 4th spot.
Classic Ubisoft move. But in my number 4th spot, it's called it's The Division. I think this is the best Ubisoft game that Ubisoft has ever made, or attempted in making. It doesn't get boring. There's so much content in it to find. It didn't get boring for me because I've never actually got maxed to it. I haven't gotten the games too much, but I've played it a couple of times, and I've streamed it on my channel and everything with my friends, and it was pretty good, and it was a really good experience. I think it's the funnest game to play with your friends. I mean, if Josh here had it and we had a clan and we just went and raided everyone in the dark zone, that would just be the most funnest thing. I think that there's something that comes close to it is Destiny, but Destiny didn't come out this year, so I didn't add it on my list. So The Division had to do, and that's it.
So yeah. Alright. My third spot has to go to Overwatch. I mean, this game, you know, when I first saw gameplay, I thought, this looks alright, but it looks like the kind of game which you have to always worry about what you're doing. Like, do you have to be this character, or do you have to be that character? Do you have to, you know what I mean? But when I actually got the game and started playing it, it turns out it's like, I don't know, it's fun, you know? It's fun for me. I don't know, but when I first saw it, I thought it'd be, you know, quite. I don't know. I didn't really think I'd like it, but I actually love it.
Yeah.
It is fun to play.
I convinced you, mate.
Yeah.
And I think I did a bloody good job. All right, coming in at the number 3 spot. What is it? 3? It's 3, right?
Yeah.
Alright, coming in at the number 3 spot is The Last freaking Guardian. Now, this is, I think, one of the best, I think, after, what was it called? The Last of Us. It had one of the best stories. And it was so good that it could just tell you a story without saying a single word in English. And I really like it, and I really like how it like makes you feel so small in a world so big, and it was just so fascinating, like the views and everything. So yeah, that's why it's in like my number 3 spot.
Yeah. So my second spot on my list has to go to Watch Dogs 2. I think that was your 5th spot on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do like this game. I think the story's amazing. I like the way like the quests like set out and everything, and the characters, pretty good characters. They're unique. I've never seen any characters like that in a game before, which is pretty cool. But it did get kind of boring, and it's pretty glitchy. Classic Ubisoft game. But I mean, it's fun to like free roam. Get on a bike, go around the whole map. Look at the scenery in San Francisco. It's a beautiful place. So that's my second spot.
Alright, so I'd like to actually criticize you on that. So do you really think that Watch Dogs 2 is better than Overwatch? Do you really think that?
Yes, because I kind of think Overwatch, it's a good game. It's a first-person shooter, but it's pretty competitive. Like, I find you can actually relax while playing this game instead of like, worrying about what you have to do.
You can
find this better.
Alright, I'm just gonna it's your opinion. I'm not gonna question you on that anymore. Alright, in my number 2 spot, I've got Battlefield motherfucking 1. Now, there was like a little fun story about this. I think everyone knows it, where I think it was Call of Duty trailer. It got 2 million dislikes, and like that, the Battlefield 1 got 2 million likes or something like that.
I think it was like
it was just like people
yeah, they were.
People just hated like
I think
Infinity Ward. They just
heard about it, like people that are not even interested in gaming, and just thought we're gonna dislike it because like 2 million other or 1 million other people have disliked it, and then it just kept on carrying.
Yeah, if you actually read the comments, more than half, like 70% of the comments were like, "Oh, I just disliked because other people disliked. Ha ha ha, lol, laugh my ass off. Fuck me in the asshole." Yeah, and I also think Infinity Ward is a really like underrated company, and I think Treyarch is so overrated. Treyarch isn't that good. But Battlefield 1, the reason I like it is because like I like any Battlefield game. I've liked Battlefield 4 and everything like that, and I haven't played Battlefield Hardline. I haven't played that.
No, I played that out.
Apparently it's good.
Yeah.
But I think the reason I like this as well is because people at DICE are actually listening to you, because people wanted an old game. And they actually listened. And
to be honest, I think what they did is they heard that the COD community wanted a game in the past, right? Because they were fed up with the futuristic kind of game.
Yeah.
And so they were like, we're going to take advantage of this. We're going to make a game in the past and compete with Call of Duty. because they knew that Infinity Ward like started making a futuristic game 3 years ago because people wanted something new back then. But then they realized the new wasn't really what they wanted. See what I mean?
Yeah. Now the reason I also like it is because like if you get in with your friends, it's like a really funny thing where you can get like the small pistols and everything. Have you seen the pistols, like the small ones?
Yeah,
they have, right? Yeah.
But I mean, it is a fun game, but it's not on my list because I don't really enjoy playing it. That's the reason why it's not on my list, but
Well,
it's your list. So
I think when you played it, it was like on the beta. I played on on the beta as well, but I think they actually improved it way much. And we haven't played together when the beta came out. So I think you would actually put it on your list if we played together, because it like Overwatch, it's one of the worst games if you don't play it with your friends. But if you play it, it's one of the best games. So yeah.
Okay.
Kind of at the number one.
So,
can I mention my honourable mentions before we get in?
Yep. Alright then.
Alright.
Go ahead.
My honourable mentions, I've done this. FIFA 17. It's such a letdown. Josh isn't really into any sporty games or anything like that, or any sports. So I'm a kind of sporty person, so I'm just gonna explain it out for you guys. FIFA 17 was a letdown. And everyone was hyped. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is the next big thing since FIFA 13 and everything like that." And people just liked it so much, and I don't know. I just didn't like it. People later on started to hate it. I mean, after the journey was over, there was nothing to do. I think there is going to be a DLC as well. I think something has been leaked on it, something like that. I haven't done research on it. I just like know from this thumbnail. Oh my god, I just done terrible. All right, but yeah.
Alright, so to my number one spot.
Wait, I still have more. I'm just gonna quickly go through them, alright?
Okay.
But no, Final Fantasy, COD, and NBA. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
And
My
Pokemon
number
Go.
one spot, okay, goes to Uncharted 4. I've got to say, don't know
Alright, carry on.
Okay, done? Alright, cool. Alright, basically, that game, the single player was absolutely amazing. I've got to say, Naughty Dog have done an amazing job. I mean, the story was just, I think, it's a perfect ending from Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, and Uncharted 3. Like, the way they were set out is completely different to the way Uncharted 4 set out, and I really like that, because it gives it a good ending, because like Uncharted 4 is the final game in the series. So, yeah, I've got to say though, the graphics are absolutely amazing. When I played it, my first playthrough, I was absolutely blown away. My god, it looked beautiful. But the one thing is, the multiplayer. To be honest, I don't really like the multiplayer. I see how some people can like it, but personally I don't like it, and that kind of ruins part of the game for me. But Uncharted's not really about multiplayer, it's just like a separate thing, you can do if you want to still play Uncharted. But I mean, the story is absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's my...
Yeah, I haven't really played Uncharted, but I can say when the multiplayer beta came out, I really enjoyed that. So I can really see why you actually put it, even though I love my ass. I'm joking. Okay.
Ruined it for me.
Alright, in my number one spot, you guys are probably wondering why didn't I mention Overwatch? Well, I am right now. Overwatch, because I don't know, it's so fun. I can't explain it. It's just so fun. What Josh said back in his number 3 spot is what I'm saying right now. Nothing more.
Okay.
Basically.
So yeah, guys, that's
End
the
the video.
end of the podcast video. It's kind of a podcast, to be honest. Podcast slash bloody
Yeah.
top 5. There you go.
Yeah, if you guys
Alright,
want
hope
us
you
to
guys-
do more,
Alright then.
we should. Sorry.
Go ahead. Jesus.
Carry on.
Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Cringe. Alright, carry on.
Cringe. You're the cringy one, man.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay, if you guys want to see more, then head over to the boss game this channel, which is Charged Gaming,
Which is Storm Traction.
I believe. Which is not. Wait, did you change it back?
I am going to in a minute.
Okay, Storm Traction. Head over there. The link will be in the description. So yeah, thank you for watching and bye.
Bye.